Hi Aries, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your second half of November 2019 general reading. It's a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it won't apply for all of you, so take whatever messages you can from this reading and leave the rest. There are two decks here because there will be two rows. The top row here with this deck is going to be what's going on around you, and the bottom row is what's going on within you, so your thoughts and your feelings. I've got a new deck I'm using today. As you can see, it's very different than the Gilded Tarot. I'm using the Mystical Manga Tarot for these readings. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading, okay, Aries? Let's see what's going on in Aries' life. What is going on in Aries' world? Second half of November, from the 15th to the end of the month. Whatever that might be, 30, 31st. Not sure. So this is also going to cover the Thanksgiving holiday. What's going on in Aries' world? Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. Wow, lots of action going on here. And we have Nine of Wands with the Three of Wands. We'll see what's going on internally. So what are you thinking about? What are Aries thinking about? Oops. Okay. Actually, these fell out this way. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, sorry. I want to lay them the way they fell out. Okay. Okay, Aries. So for the second half of November, let's do the top row. What's going on around you? With the Three of Wands here, we have a young man looking out into the water. He's looking out. It's like he's high up on a cliff and he's looking out at the world. He's looking out at, and there's water below. Three Wands. He's looking at a new beginning. So the focus now is going to be on new beginnings. You're focusing on what's coming next. You're talking to the universe and you're saying, what's new? What's going to happen now? What's next? Okay, so definitely going to be feeling with the three, this could have to do with collaborating with others, expansion of yourself, okay, working on your own gifts, abilities at this time. And there's lots of action. Oh, Lord, earlier I thought that was a knight. That's a king. Here's the knight. So I do feel like you want to take steps towards a new beginning. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups and the Fool. And if you haven't taken them, you've recently taken them into a new passionate beginning. So this could be work or a relationship that you've been thinking about a lot. And it's one that would create changes. Okay, and you're working on that. So I think recently, if that hasn't happened recently, it's happening now, or it's going to be happening. We're thinking of an offer of love. So loving communications or actions are going to be taken. This could be an offer of new love. A new love relationship could be an offer of a new job that you're going to love. That's going to bring changes to your work life. But But it could be just there's an offer on hand, and then there's changes in your work life at the same time. With the Death card, this could be changes to yourself. It also could indicate a Scorpio. Okay. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, and you could be working on a relationship there that's on your mind. Can also indicate for some of you, if it's not a love relationship, like I said, it's changes in the workplace. Okay, something's going to change. There could be changes in the work, all, you know, in and of itself. For some reason, the word healing came up with this Knight of Cups here. So I do feel like with the Knight of Cups, it could be the start of healing for the Fool. So this is a new beginning, the Fool. I'm not calling you the Fool. You're not a fool. So this is an offer of healing, a new start in healing, and a new beginning, which could bring healing. Okay, for some of you that will apply. For others of you, the Death card can indicate death of an old way. So through healing, you're changing your life. You're transforming something, and you're hard at work at doing that. Okay, so take whatever messages you can from that and apply it to your life. Okay, and it's something that's in the process with the Seven of Pentacles here. You could have given or received some very heartfelt communications. That's why that card's here, and it's a new start within a relationship that you're passionate about. So you're looking ahead with to new beginnings. That's the focus. And for some of you, this is work related. For others of you, this is relationships. And for even others of you, it's a combo of all, and it also includes healing of yourself. I really feel like many of you have multiple going on here. So we have the King of Cups, and it suggests to me right now, Aries, that you're more emotional than normal. You're feeling more emotional, or your emotions are important at this time. This is a card that speaks to nurturing yourself, to nurturing others, okay? Yeah, this is definitely somebody with a heartfelt energy. Your heart chakra could be important, I just heard here, at this time. So unblock it, cleanse it, clear it, open it, and activate it. If you're into meditation and you're wanting to heal yourself, because I'm getting the self-healing again with this card as well. It just really feels like you're taking time to heal yourself now. You're working on yourself. Some Aries are actually really working on healing themselves, healing their hearts, healing their emotions. Okay, so I'm going to say for some Aries, or at least the ones that are popping out here, emotions are prevalent now, and healing is important as well. It's highlighted. You're raising your cup, and it's right in the middle of what looks like a sun. So I feel like for some of you, you're very joyous, you're feeling blessed and successful on your healing journey. Like it's working, you're feeling very optimistic about it. This card can also just indicate that you're nurturing yourself, nurturing others. You're very emotionally communicative. So when you're speaking your feelings, you're speaking from your heart. Okay, you're acting from your heart at this time. And with the Knight of Swords, this is again, this card has always reminded me, all sword cards pretty much remind me of the need to heal or healing. So the King of Cups is not typically that card for me, but it did bring it today. So we've got two healing cards. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords, you're taking actions to purge out things that no longer serve you, including your own thoughts, your own behaviors, but also people, places, and things that limit you, that no longer satisfy you or benefit you or help keep you on your highest path. I think you're definitely got swift communications, so swift, heartfelt communications, swift actions being taken that are heartfelt. And yeah, I mean, the swords up definitely could be communicating a lot during this time. Communicating your thoughts, your feelings, where you stand, sticking up for yourself, making things clear. This could indicate, with the Knight of Swords, definitely could indicate having to get straight to the point. It also could mean being sharp in your actions and with your tongue, so be careful. Knight of Swords could indicate communications coming in or going out. Now we had the Knight of Cups over here, which indicates heartfelt communications coming in and out. This could be the same, but I'm really feeling like it's also healing. So I'm really not thinking they're one and the same. I'm thinking this is more clearing out the clutter of your heart and your mind, as well as your outer circumstances, so people, places, and things. For some of you, it's definitely could be work communications or offers, especially with the wands here. But the wands can also just mean that you're feeling very passionate and fiery at this time. With the Nine of Wands, whatever it is you're working on, you've been doing it for some time. We have a woman here. She is actually standing upon the 9 wands, balancing herself. So balance is important. You see how she has the rod in her hand? She's keeping balance as she stands there. But you're on fire. You're balanced. It also means you could be on guard here, the way she has that. So that would go hand in hand with the Knight of Swords, where I said you might need to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself. This could mean that you're on guard in that sense at this time, that you're trying to stand up for yourself. And with the 9, you're chaos before perfection, and what that means is simply you're one step away from completing a cycle. So this is, for some of you, a journey you've been on for some time. A healing journey is what I'm getting here. Healing of the heart and the soul, and you're coming towards the end with the 9 here. It could be the end of healing within a relationship for some of you, because I've seen the relationship stuff there under this card. And whatever it is, your focus is on working through it so you can get to a new beginning. Because this is the 3 of Wands is all about a new beginning. A new start. Through collaborations or relationships. So we could be talking a new beginning in relationships or in healing. It'll be different for different ones of you. But you're definitely feeling fiery. And at the same time, emotional. So I think with this card, I'm really getting a sense of needing to stay balanced. And here needing to wipe away people, places, things that no longer serve you, as well as old behaviors and thought patterns that prevent you from moving forward. And here I really feel the sense of needing to love yourself, Aries, as well as those around you. This is a card of, for me, a card of nurturing for you today in this reading. So where are you mentally? Well, your thoughts are on changes. You see your life changing, and you're thinking about it. You're thinking about the changes. It could be also the changes within a relationship, because I've seen some sort of relationship or new beginning here. So you could be thinking about the changes that have created a new beginning in a relationship or within your life or within your healing. But right now, changes are big. You're thinking about the changes you're going through. The changes of all kinds are big right now, and they're on your mind. With the Eight of Wands, especially under the King of Cups, you're thinking about how sweet you feel about something, or how happy something makes you, or how happy or emotionally fulfilled you'd be with the creation of something. Okay, the King of Cups is definitely nurturing and loving yourself and others, taking care of yourself and others, giving love, heartfelt love. And the Eight of Wands says it makes you feel happy, that you're sweet. So you could be sweet on somebody else, and you could have recently given some heartfelt feelings, communication towards somebody else, and it made you feel very happy. Now, we have the Knight of Swords, and below it we have the Four of Pentacles, which speaks to, well, the first word that popped up was privacy. And being that I spoke of the heart chakra and healing, I really feel like there could be a block to, and the need. Let me try and get this out. The Knight of Swords is all about purging, and this is all about needing to okay, so secret feelings, things you're not sharing, things you're keeping to yourself, secrets. So you're thinking about sharing them. There's the message for some of you, because the Knight is action. It's absolutely communication, and this is a card of privacy, secrets, things you're keeping to yourself. The Four of Pentacles can indicate things you're holding on tightly to. So this could indicate needing to purge wounds, thought patterns, or behaviors that are holding you back, Aries, at this time. Because traditional Four of Pentacles is all about holding on too tightly to something. And I do feel like maybe you are expressing, and for some of you, you're not expressing enough. You're not sharing maybe your true heartfelt feelings. Because even though we've got communication here, we have secrets and reservations and privacy here. So it's a twofold, message. On one hand, yeah, you need to work on opening yourself up and becoming more vulnerable, Aries. But on another hand, you are communicating, but you're not sharing everything. You're not opening yourself. For some of you, this could mean that you are opening up and sharing that valuable information. So, like I said, it'll be either you are opening up and sharing, or you are not, and you need to work on that. Two different Aries come through there. The Nine of Wands is above Temperance here. And Temperance is all about moderation and balance. And Nine of Wands is balance. It's also a card here of healing. So you're thinking about healing, balancing yourself, working through your own issues. Okay? I don't know that you're sharing all this with everybody. You might be sharing it with a select few. But I see with the 8, you're feeling successful with heart situations, things that affect you emotionally. With the Knight of Swords and the 4s indicate that you're working on your foundations. Okay. You're working on your stability, your security. Okay. You definitely might be purging things out, might be healing yourself, but you're not sharing it all with the world. You're doing this secretly. There's privacy enacted here is what I'm feeling. And a select few are allowed to be in that journey. And then here, it's about being balanced. It's about being moderate. It's about healing yourself again. So I really got a strong theme of healing, love, nurturing yourself at this time, working on privacy issues, working on vulnerability, the changes that will bring you into a new beginning, or a new beginning that has made changes in your life. It'll be different for different ones of you. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and see what messages we get through the Healing with the Angels Oracle. What is it that Aries needs to know? An additional message for them at this time? What's important? Okay, for some of you this is about love, as I expressed earlier on this pile. This could be about new love. Somebody new you have feelings for, that you're working through. So definitely for some of you, you definitely could have heartfelt communications with somebody you are having feelings for at this time. And the next card is Truth and Integrity. So I do feel like you're being open. It's about being open and honest with your thoughts and your feelings. And that brings me back to this card of privacy and lack of vulnerability. And needing to heal that so you can live in your truth and integrity. But also, with regards to a new relationship, if this is you who has the new relationship, you have to be honest and truthful with yourself and with them at this time. It's going to be key for forward movement. And to live authentically as well. Now, I'm feeling like there's two messages, even if for some of you this is loving yourself, but for others of you this is a new person, or somebody you're just now feeling sweet on. It's fallen right on this card, which almost feels like it's fallen on the King of Cups and the 8 of Wands here, which feels like you're starting to catch feelings for somebody new, or somebody you're thinking of in a different light than you ever have before. For others of you with truth and integrity, this could be your day-to-day. It doesn't have to be regarding the new love. Okay, this is a separate message as well. Okay, so as you heal yourself, do so with truth and integrity. As you work on these changes you're thinking about in the new beginning, do so in your own authenticity. Stand tall in that. So those are your messages for the second half of November, Aries. Comment below. Let me know. How does this resonate in your life? What are the changes? What's the new beginning? Love to know. Is there a new love? Are relationships important now? Has there been a lot of movement, purging, communications happening? Who are you sweet on? What are you not sharing? And what are you needing to heal? comment below. Love to hear from you. And if you've liked this reading, if you like the setup, the style, how I read, I would love it if you'd hit that like button and subscribe. Love having you a part of the Insights family. Love having you here, Aries. And until next time, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.